Hello, come on in. Happy hump day, guys. We made it through Wednesday. I cannot believe it. Seemed like yesterday was Sunday here. But just finished work, got comfortable. I was going to the gym but didn't go, so I thought I would catch up on a live tonight. It's probably the worst time once again. Get that water in, guys. Getting that water in. Where's the Carlos King? Y'all, the chili I made last night. Now, one recipe is going live tomorrow. That's just a regular beef chili recipe. But I just finished editing my white bean chicken chili one. Y'all, it was so good. We had it last night, so stay tuned for that. That one will probably go live over the weekend, if not Monday. But make sure you turn on the notifications so you don't miss out on future uploads. So I am trying to get back on a regular schedule. I'm trying to post at least once a week a recipe or some type of my motivation, inspiration content. So stay tuned. Let me know if you enjoy. And for those who are new, welcome. Welcome to Savoring Life's Journey. I am T. And on this channel, you'll see some easy weekday or even weekend recipes, as well as motivational content, as well as inspiration. I turned 51 in November, so my niche will probably be toward the over 40 range, but I do enjoy sharing recipes on this channel. For those who are new, you'll see kind of a hybrid here, but yeah, I hope you enjoy. Just finished work, thought I would catch up with you guys for a little bit. Welcome, come on in. No, it's hot in here, y'all. I'll be right back. Layla, what are you doing, cutie? All right, y'all. Hello. Hi, is it Rahel? Rehelina? Hi, how are you? Welcome, welcome. I just thought I would jump on a live really quickly. I won't be on long, but welcome. My name is T. Welcome to Savoring Life's Journey. Layla, our multi-poo's over here acting up. She does not like me talking to this camera. But y'all, I came on to share that my chili was a hit. It was fire, okay? It's a white bean chicken chili that I'm talking about. So that will probably go live next week, but y'all, it was so good. We enjoyed it. We enjoyed it so much. My video tomorrow, just a regular chili recipe, is going live tomorrow. I forgot what time I said it at. I think what did I set it at, y'all? But just go back. I have a premiere tomorrow for my chili recipe and just a message inspiration to go along with it. So I will be sharing that kind of content when I'm cooking. Just advice, positivity over here on this channel. So I hope you enjoy. But yes, how are you? Is it Rahel? Rahel? See, I don't know, y'all. I don't want to butcher your handles. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. I can't believe we are at Wednesday already. Come on, Friday. Well, good. Thank you, Rahel. Am I saying it right? But yeah, it is a premiere. So if you look on my homepage, you'll see that that will go live tomorrow. That's just a regular, just chili recipe, but my chili is bomb, okay? We're all biased with our recipes. But the white bean chicken chili I was talking about the other day on one of my lives, y'all, it was so good. We had it last night and we're going to have it tonight too. But I need to finish editing that video. I'm almost done. And that will probably go live on Sunday or Monday. Okay, but the one tomorrow is a different type of chili. But I hope you enjoy. Y'all come in and hit that like button. And hit that notification bell if you're interested in cooking, anything motivation, inspiration. I like to share content of positivity here, so I may do that too while I'm cooking. But mainly this channel is a cooking channel, but I'm trying to kind of reach out and expand. You know, when you go through seasons, you grow and you change. So I feel like I have a lot more to share other than cooking, but I don't want to just completely change my niche on this channel because we have almost 8,000 subscribers. So I don't want to do that. That wouldn't be smart. But yeah, guys. Hi, the Nichols 13. How are you? You got lucky again. Hey, girl. Yeah, I just finished work and I was like, let me get on. I was telling the team here, I had made this I can't talk, this white bean chicken chili recipe yesterday. It was fire. Oh my gosh. So I filmed it. I've almost done editing. So I told the team here that it'll be out probably Sunday or Monday, but I have a regular chili recipe that's a common one that we usually make with ground beef. That will go live tomorrow, y'all. I cannot remember what time I set it for, but go back just on my video content page. I mean, you'll see it as a premiere. It's scheduled there. So that will go live tomorrow. I did finally finish that edit. Y'all, I have been so busy. I have not had time to do a lot of edits, especially for my cooking. And with the holidays and stuff, and last week my husband and I were off. So we just enjoyed eating out, going to different family functions. So I didn't do a lot of cooking, so I didn't really have too much to film for this channel. But yeah, guys, but stay tuned for tomorrow. So I hope you enjoy. Roger, everyone like you. Thank you, Ray. Girl, I hope I'm saying your name right. I don't know if you're a guy or a girl. I'm sorry. But Rahel, thank you so much for helping me out here. Yes, please like the video, guys, when you come in, and subscribe if you're inclined. My channel is mostly cooking. I would say for the last, 25 years, it's been cooking. So I don't want to remove the cooking from this channel. So I'll continue with that some. I do have a personal kind of more lifestyle channel that I'm trying to build also, but I know the bulk of my viewers are here. So I don't want to just take that away from you guys. That wouldn't be fair. So yeah, but let me know in the comments what you'd like to see of me, like what kind of recipes you like. I love Mediterranean food. Have I cooked it? Not really, but I would love to try it. Yeah. Hi, Letitia McAllister. How are you? Hi, Brian. How are you? Happy Wednesday, guys. Yeah, I'm getting behind again, just yapping and not seeing the chats. Never get up, you will make. Thank you, Chan. Is it Chan or Chan versus the world? Thank you so much. Yes. See, we are all about positivity over here. We speak positivity. Y'all, if y'all hear noise in my background, that's my Maltipoo Layla. The minute I get on this camera or phone in this case, she just wants to play. She was taking a nap before I got on here. She does not like attention taken from her. Okay. I'll get her on here in a minute so you can see her. Okay, let's wait for this time. Yes, the Nichols 13. I love me some chili. A good chili recipe. I love variations. So yeah, so we did that. My husband had 3 bowls, y'all, last night of that white bean chicken chili. So I was like, wait a minute, I'm about to make another batch. We're having leftovers tonight. I'm not cooking tonight. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, Rahel. I appreciate that. Y'all hit the like button as you come in, please. And subscribe if you're inclined. You may want to check out some of my videos. Only subscribe if you're interested in this content, okay? I just don't want just anybody subscribing because that does mess with the algorithm, all right? So I want you all to come back weekly, okay? But yeah, thank you, Rahel. You're so sweet. Yes, positivity. I know that's right, the Nichols 13. It is just too much negativity in this world, y'all. Every time I turn on the news, it's something. And I know in our state in Tennessee, in our city actually, there were so many fatalities over the New Year's weekend. So we're just praying for those families. It was just a lot more than usual. And some really just too close to home, you know. So just keeping them lifted up in prayer. We praise God over here. Okay, that's a disclaimer. So if anyone is not comfortable with that, or, that's fine, but just I don't want the negativity here. If this is not your kind of channel, totally understand. You can just exit on out, okay? Yeah, we just want positivity here, okay? Oh, you are so sweet. Thank you, Kella. Is it Kella Concept? I don't want to mess up your handle name, but thank you. I appreciate the love, y'all. Thank you. How was your Wednesday so far, y'all? What are y'all having for dinner tonight? Yes, Nichols 13, the Nichols 13. Yes, praise him all day, every day. Y'all, I had to reach out extra for him today, honey. Because these people, at work will test you. They really will. But it's so funny just how, corporate America is. Y'all, look at Layla. She's messing with me, y'all. But I work in human resources, so you see everything. And that field can kind of be a little aggressive, but I am not an aggressive person. I'm very assertive and I do know my skill and I know my worth. You know what I'm saying? So even at this point, I don't care how old I am at 51, if I'm not valued, that's one thing, my husband and I talked about and prayed over. And I work remotely, so I don't take it for granted, but you know your worth, right? And you know what you represent. Yeah, I've worked hard for my stuff, for my degrees. I've worked hard to get to where I am, and I'm blessed. But you know what? Sometimes you have to make choices for yourself, and that's where I am right now. So look at Layla. Y'all, if y'all hear that door squeaking, she is really going everywhere. She is going in this room that she doesn't need to go in because she sees me talking here. 1 second. Layla Pooh, get over here. Now you know better, girl. Get over here. You gonna say hi? Okay, y'all, I had to come and get her because she's acting up. This is Layla, y'all. This is Layla Olive. This is look, she's looking away. Hi, baby. This is our 4-year-old Maltipoo. She's half Maltese, half poodle. And she is getting into everything. She's looking for her father, her daddy. He's at the gym. He'll be home in a minute. But y'all, she is a hoot, okay? Thank y'all. Yes, she is. You'll see her in a lot of videos, okay? Not in the cooking ones, but maybe in the vlog style ones that I do. She's always with us. She's our child. She's our only child. I have no children. I'll do a story on that, probably on my personal channel, my lifestyle. But yeah, she is our only child. My husband and I's only child. So yeah, guys. So she is spoiled, needless to say. Okay. Say hi. Say hi. Thank you guys. Thank you. This is Layla. That's how, let me see, the Nichols 13. That's how my Nene is. She doesn't like her attention being I know that's right, girl. And this one, you should see, even with my mom, her grandmama, when she's around or anything, if I am talking to my mom or anybody, she gets in the middle of the floor and just stomps. She stomps and then she'll start whining. And then she'll just jump on me. She doesn't want anybody talking to me when she's around. Even her daddy. Now, she is a daddy's girl. It's so funny because when he gets home, honey, she'll go over there with him and she'll just ignore me. Say hi. Nichols 13 said hi. Say hi. Say hi, girl. You gonna say hi? She said she just ate her dinner and she is just playing and happy-go-lucky. We went outside to potty, wasn't it? It's so nice out here today. It was 62 today, and we're supposed to get to almost 90, y'all. Almost 90 on Sunday, I believe. And I was like, that can't be right. I think what I saw on the news, I think it's a mistake, but I can see 80 because we're going to be close to 80 tomorrow. But y'all, this weather's crazy. Yep, because she wants all your attention. Nene's a daddy's girl too. Oh, how are you and your husband doing, the Nichols? I need to come over there and check you out. I didn't know if you posted anything. Today's been a just crazy day. I haven't been on here too much. Oh, goodness. But yeah, we made just a couple of people here, y'all. I'm not going to be on here long. I just wanted to come on and say hello. And how was your day? Cleanway 888. Hi, how are you? I hope I didn't miss anybody, y'all. I am really just yapping. But yeah, but let me know in the comments, guys, what you'd like to see of me over here. But I will share more inspiration, faith-based content as well as cooking. So I may, be cooking in the kitchen and just share a story or share some positive, affirmations or something. But yeah, that's what you'll look forward to. Hopefully you enjoy that, guys. But if you do, hit that like button and subscribe if you're into that kind of content. But let's see here. We are doing good. Yes, I'm editing now. We'll have one out Friday. Good. Okay, I cannot wait to see it. The Nichols 13. I cannot wait. You see, I'm on both channels. I'm trying to pivot, but I'm like, okay, I'm really praying over what I want to do. If I want to build the other channel with lifestyle, because maintaining two channels is very difficult. It's challenging. Plus, I work full time. Plus, I'm, active in our church, and it's just a lot with two channels, and to actually dedicate enough time and attention to the channels. So on this channel, if I get enough, I guess, approval or, feedback or following, I may just keep this channel. I'm not sure, and try to incorporate positivity, story time and some cooking, maybe Q&As or what if scenarios, just anything like that on this channel. I think it could be done, but I just don't want to mess up the algorithm too much. Yeah, it's a lot, girl. It's a lot. It was 78 here today. Yes, now I can 78 is still a little warm for January, as you know, in the South, but 90, that's a little much. That's much. Look, I like seasons and I enjoy winter, so I want to be able to wear coats, boots, and all of that. And then, spring, summer, then you wear your dresses and shorts and all that. It's getting a little warm. I'm afraid what February and March will look like. We'll probably have 5 feet of snow. Yeah, guys. But how long have I been on here? Let's see, 16 minutes. I went to the gym yesterday. I went for the first time, y'all, in like 2 months due to my hand injury. So I went back Saturday. I was so sore. Oh my gosh, so sore. But we do all the time. We walk the neighborhood with Layla a lot. But to actually get back in a weightlifting class, boot camp style, whoo, it kicked my tail. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, well, after Saturday was the class, Sunday, Monday, I rested. And then I went back yesterday and felt a lot better, but still sore. But you know what? That shows that you're doing something. So I'm enjoying the gym. I love the gym. I love to move the body. Drink your water, guys. Drink water. I'm on my second one of these. This is what? I think I took that tag off, but I think it's 32 ounces, I want to say. Yeah, but other than that, thank you, the Nichols 13. Yes, I appreciate it. And for those who are coming in, welcome. Welcome to Savoring Life's Journey. My name is T. Yeah, but y'all, I hope you enjoy this content. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're blessed. I'm praying for all of you. Let's stay positive over here. So far, so good. Those trolls come in and try to mess with you, but we don't give it any life over here, okay? I won't even read the comments. Oh, it's a lot. Yes, I'm glad you're better. I need to. Yes, girl, I've been trying to, but let me tell you, I went to my husband's brother, so my brother-in-law's house. We went there, not last, yeah, it was last weekend. And I was looking on their counter and I saw this A&W root beer, the Crystal Light little packets that you add in water. Honey, my sister-in-law was like, girl, take that. I was like, really? 'Cause I was like, I love root beer. Are you sure? I can order my own. We had to order them on Amazon. I don't even see them in the store. But y'all, when you put that in water, that's the best one yet. I'm used to getting the Crystal Light strawberry, peach, anything like that. Just from Crystal Light brand, but this is not Crystal Light. It's A&W. Did I show it on another live? Darn, I'm not downstairs, but I'll have it in another video. But it's an A&W root beer packets for flavoring your water. It is so good. Now this one is not sugar free, but it has like per packet, I think it's 10 calories. And I usually use half of the packet for like this much water, about 32 ounces. Y'all, it tastes just like a root beer float in water. So that's how I'm able to get my water down a lot. Because I'm like, oh, this is good. It don't even taste like water. Yeah, you have to try it. And they have I tried another one. Well, we got one at Walmart, as a matter of fact. I haven't opened it yet, so I'll give you an update on the next one. We got some that's Skittles flavor. They have one that's Starburst flavor. I did get the strawberry Starburst. Fire. You have to try it. It will change your whole, I mean, it really, it tastes like you're eating candy a little bit, but not as strong. Like this root beer, if you put the whole packet in there, it tastes like sugar, to be honest. It tastes like a root beer float, but you're drinking water, and the most calories is like 10, seriously. But you don't even need that much. I just like a little bit of flavor. It is so good. Yeah, try it. It was so cool. And it's reasonably priced. Everything in the grocery store is high, but not bad at all. And I got mine at, did we go to Publix or Walmart? Or is it Kroger? But any of them will have it. I don't know if you have a Kroger there. Kroger has it for sure. Yes, we did see it at Kroger after church on Sunday. That's when I grabbed the Starburst. And they have it at Walmart too. And then the A&W root beer, I had to order it online. None of our stores had it. None of them. So I'm like, okay, sis-in-law, you must have ordered this on Amazon. So I did, and it came yesterday. But yes, you can get them. I forgot how many are in the packet. You can get a large one that has like 32 packs, or you can get a box that has like 16, I think. But you can just, use them sparingly. I don't have to have it every time I drink water, but it adds a variety. So I like it. But yeah, try that. The Nichols 13. Let me know. Let me know. Yeah. And give me, what's your name? So I can remember. Or do you want me to just call you the Nichols 13? What's your name? Let me know what your first name is. But I go by T, or just tell me however you want to be acknowledged. But yes. Yes. Amen, honey. Thank you. Hi, Bishop Bond. How are you? My day is well. I am blessed. I hope yours is too. How are you doing today? Kizzy, I love it, Kizzy. Okay, I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna write it down. All right, love it, Kizzy. Yeah, I love your uplifting channel. Y'all, if you are on here and you want, and you're, definitely spiritual, you love God, and you need that extra oomph to get the day going, spiritual, biblical truth, check out the Nichols 13. She is awesome. She has a great channel. She and her husband share their journey there. So check it out. I really enjoy it. Yes, 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 yes. Can't, because they can't. Oh my gosh, are you serious? The Nick Kizzy. Wait a minute. Okay, I like Kizzy. Kizzy's cute. Kizzy. Okay, I love that. I tell a lot of people, Kim. I hear you, girl. My aunt's name was Kim. Yep, so I can remember that. Yeah, yeah. The Nichols 13 Kizzy, y'all. The Nichols 13. But check her out. Check her out. Y'all, this root beer water is so good. It keeps me, I mean, I'm up all night, TMI, because I was so not used to drinking this much water. But now with them packets, y'all, Layla done went downstairs. I hear her little paws down there in the kitchen. I'm going to have to get her. But yes, Brittany. Hi, Brittany. How are you? Y'all, I said I wasn't going to be on here long. It's 20 something minutes. That's okay. Am I missing anybody? Wait a minute. Sorry, y'all. I need to start looking at this. I just ramble. Yeah. But I won't be on here too much longer, guys. But yeah, good, Brittany. Where are you all watching from? I meant to ask you that. Where are you all watching from? And what time is it where you are? Bishop, I drink water, but not as much as my wife. Thanks for the tip. Oh, yes, Bishop. Bishop Bond, I'm telling you, my husband drinks so much water. He drinks water. I mean, he prefers water over anything, to be honest. Now, I'm a sweet tea girl, but I know at age 51, honey, when I continue to drink that tea, like when I'm thirsty and before bed, it goes everywhere, stomach, everywhere. That's a woman thing. We understand. But I can't. I said, oh no. And I don't really eat a lot of sugar and that kind of things, but I do drink tea, sweet tea all the time. So I needed to substitute that for water. But y'all, that A&W root beer, that flavor, it is bomb. Try it and let me know if you like it. But so is the Starburst. I tried a little bit of that. I need to taste the Skittle ones. I was kind of skeptical at first. I'm like, darn, that tastes, that I can imagine that being very sweet. But they have the Skittles where you can get the, you have like the different flavors. Like the one I got, I think is grape, strawberry, cherry, and something. Because I'm not a fan of lemon. I can barely, lemonade is not my favorite. Okay, so I can stay away from lemon. I don't like lemon in my tea or anything. So but you can choose the flavors for the Skittles. It's a variety, but they are good. And if you want sugar free, I would stick to the Crystal Light peach. The peach flavor is awesome, and so is strawberry. So that's zero, sugar free, 0 calories, and that adds some really oomph to that water. It'll make you want to drink it. Definitely will. But that's what I'm trying to do. I don't do resolutions. I'm all about lifestyle changes, no resolutions. Speaking of, when I went to the gym yesterday, y'all, it was just so crowded. And that's just one of those things I'm like, oh, brother, here we go. As soon as you go in January, everybody and their mama's in that gym, knowing you won't see them again in April. Okay. Maybe March you'll see them, but y'all, I was over that. I'm like, then they're just standing there in front of the machines and not doing nothing. That really annoys me. But I was like, okay, I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain. Let me just find another machine. But yeah, guys, I'm sitting here at this desk. I'm over here. I just finished up work and just decided to go on and do an impromptu live. But yeah, I drink not much water. Well, at least your wife is drinking that water. That's good. Tell her, go, girl. Yeah, she said, I'm going to get you out the phone. Well, yes, she did, girl. Kizzy. Yes, she did. And she is still downstairs. Watch. Layla. I have to really hit some or skate. Let me see. Layla. Here she comes. Usually, y'all, she'll go when she sees me occupied. I'll go down there to see, like when I come off the live. She's in our bedroom, just laying like on my husband's side of the bed, waiting. She's waiting for him. She's like, okay, well, she wants to be on this phone talking. I don't have to be here for it. Thank you, ma'am. You back? Are you back? Are you waiting on your daddy? Are you waiting on your daddy? But y'all, yeah, I still have this for the girls that were on. My girls were on here the other day. I still have this hair in. Y'all going to see me differently. My hair is short, but my friend is getting married, and she wants all of us to have this same hairstyle. So, honey, this is really not mine. It's cute. I have it up because I'm so hot. But it's nice. I'm going to let this girl kind of trim it some, y'all. And these bangs in my face are about to kill me because I'm not into, I'm just not. This is too much. But I have this up, but that's why I have it on, because I was trying to kind of cut some layers myself. I cut my own hair. So I was doing that, y'all. But so if you see me differently or see, you'll see me just looking different. I'll just say that. But yeah, but it's me. And I go by T. My name is Tria, but I go by T. Okay, I think, let me see, what else am I missing? Girl, yes, Kizzy, she's a mess. Brittany Carter, hey, you said USA? What you mean USA? Are you in the US? Transcendental World, hi, how are you? Welcome, y'all. Happy Wednesday. I cannot believe it's Wednesday. Yeah, we were supposed to be in Bible study tonight, but I forgot that our bishop is out of town this week. So everything's on demand. So we'll definitely watch that tonight over dinner. It is 7. Oh, okay. In Massachusetts. Hey, girl. Yeah, it is 6:15 here. I'm in Tennessee. Yeah. My trainer said that coming in the beginning. My trainer said they come at the beginning of the year. I know that's right, girl. Oh my goodness. I am trying. I'm like, okay. I need, especially, look, and I know there's probably gentlemen on here too, but we talk girl talk here. Y'all, I have noticed, okay, this is another story time, but while I'm on here, I'll just talk. And you can see I could talk to a wall too. But I have been having these different just up and down like moods lately, and the hot flashes. I guess that's what they are now. But at 51, I would think I'm been questioning whether I'm perimenopausal or menopausal. It doesn't matter. I think from this one doctor that I watch on YouTube, she's hilarious out of Atlanta. And she was saying either way, it's the same symptoms, y'all. So I had a hysterectomy like, uh, what year was that? 2022. Is that right? Yeah, I was 47. So when that happens, not a total one, I have my ovaries, but the symptoms, y'all, just all of a sudden, like I would say probably the end of December and stuff, I would just be, it'll be cold and I'm just burning up. Then my moods are fluctuating really, really bad. And then I'm getting headaches, my appetite's changing, just a lot of stuff. So I need to go to my girly doctor soon, but I'm sure that's what it is because most people say, after you've missed your cycle for a complete year, that's when you're entering that stage. But see, I haven't had a cycle because of the hysterectomy. So y'all, I can just assume that's what it is. So I was talking to my mom the other night and she said, it sounds like it. And I'm like, oh Lord. But yes, honey, but that's okay. That's okay. We're trying to get everything under control over here and get my spirits back up, y'all. Something. And I don't like to run to medicine a lot. I know these doctors love to push the pill, honey, and I am not the one. I'd rather do it naturally. You know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you, Brittany. You are so kind. You are so kind. Thank you and welcome. Y'all hit that like button if when you come in, please. It helps the channel. And hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads. All right, just spoil like my baby. That's funny. Yes. I am T, Brittany. My name is Tria, but I go by T. Yes, but welcome, y'all. Oh, love from Russia. Hi, your dad, 3791. Wow, what time is it in Russia? I know with the time I come on, sometimes I usually come on, well, usually on this channel, I usually come on around midday, lunchtime, because I work remotely. So when I'm just fixing something to eat or something, I may jump on. But yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Bishop Bond. I know you're on here. There may be too much info, but just the girl talk. Whatever's going on in my real life, I talk about it, y'all. So I talk about it like that on my newer lifestyle channel. But y'all, it takes forever. It took me about a year and a half to get monetized on this channel, maybe a year and a half because I wasn't as consistent. So if anybody's out here starting a YouTube channel, that kind of thing, consistency is key. Okay. We're at 70, last I looked, I think 7,800 on here, somewhere like that. I don't know if they're really solid subscribers, if you know what I mean, because I fell off some months and didn't post. But still, I think I've done pretty well, got brand deals, that kind of thing. So just a FYI for anybody who's interested in starting a channel. But I definitely want to, on the other channel, I have like 300 and something. That channel's been up for about a year. On this channel, see, I was more consistent. So I hit the monetization and everything within a year and a half. So I don't know. I really would like to keep this channel. The more I think about it, and we've been praying over it. I know my husband eventually, my husband and I have not really done a collaboration or a sit down husband and wife type video, but we would. He would love to be on it, on the channel. But we can talk about just marriage, positive marriage relationships, how we, praise God together, how we worship together, how we met, that kind of thing. A lot of people really have questions on that. I've known him since the fourth grade, and we just never connected. I didn't like boys, honey, until I was darned in college. Okay. Well, not really, but, closer to high school, seriously. But we've been together, known each other since the fourth grade, in the same city, and our paths just didn't cross until God saw it fit. So that's that. So I'll share a lot of stuff, y'all, on here if you're interested in that. So we can still do cooking, and I can do kind of story times. I can do definitely positivity, uplifting vlogs, because we need that in this day and age. But yes, y'all, Russia. Yes, that is awesome. Welcome, welcome. I think you're the first viewer I've had from Russia. But yeah, that is so awesome. No TMI. It's life. I know that's right, Bishop Bond. Oh, you've been there with your wife? Okay, you can relate. Because my husband, I just apologized to him just ahead of time. I'm like, look, and he said he can notice it though, because I'm usually very chill. And now I'm a talker and he's kind of real chill. So if you get in, I don't get into signs like that. I'm a Scorpio though. People always ask on this channel, Scorpio, Leo, whatever that means really. But we balance each other very well. Okay. But with me, with these changes, bless his heart, is all I could say. As we say in the South, bless his heart. But he knows and he notices it. So we've had to talk about it. And he's seen just like the emotions and y'all, that stuff is real. Okay. Don't think women are putting on with this stuff. Woo, I'm telling you, I was like, what is happening? You know, I could be really up and happy and wanting to do everything. And then the next minute, I'm like, I don't want to do nothing. I'm tired. I want to take a nap. It's interesting, but you know what? God is good. We're gonna figure it out. That's why I'm trying to incorporate the water. Stay away. Oh my gosh, this video I watched, I forgot her name, but she's an OBGYN out of Atlanta. What is her channel name? I found her the other day, and actually I was talking about menopause, and she actually came. You know, it's the algorithm. Everything you speak, y'all, that algorithm is listening. So she came. She was on my homepage the next day, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, she's phenomenal. And she's an OB. Practices her specialty is menopause, men and women's menopause. And she was saying, which I know, cut out the fried foods, cut out the sugars, exercise at least 3 to 4 days a week, which I do. I'm back, getting back into routine. Praise God. But a lot. Definitely the, what is that? Vitamin D increase. Vitamin D, um, milk, I don't remember, but the collagen I take, I put that in my coffee every morning. Because as our bones start to brittle, you know, they thin when we get older, it's important to just, I think, what did she say to increase? Vitamin D, I know. Oh, goodness. Y'all, next time, and in here, I'll try to link it in the comment section on this live, her page. But her page is phenomenal. You know what? Let me try to find it here. I have my laptop. But she's good. And I enjoy that. I'm like, shoot, I can learn more from her than my last OBGYN I went to. 'Cause I am in search for a new one, okay? I need someone with excellent bedside manner and who's not trying to rush me out the door. That's important, okay? Um, that would be awesome. My husband won't act right. Wait a minute. No TMI. Okay, let me make sure I'm on here. I'm still working on ours. A year for us. I'm still working on ours. May would make a year for us on YouTube. Congrats, Kizzy. Congrats, Kizzy. That's good, but you're doing well. I forgot how many subscribers right now do you have? I think were you close or you passed mine on the my personal YouTube or the lifestyle. That would be awesome. My husband won't act right. He claims he's camera shy. He doesn't seem well. I don't know. He doesn't really talk on yours, does he? I don't think I've seen it. I think I've seen you. I've just seen you, but I saw your gardening one when y'all were outside. Was that last week? What were you doing? You had the three, I've got, excuse me in the terminology, because I'm just ignorant to it. But I think you had the 3 barrels or something, and he was outside and you were talking to us. That was good. That was really good. Yeah, get your husband to act right. He will. My husband is funny, okay? But it's going to be new for him to be on camera. So y'all let me know in the comment section. We'll do a Q&A. I know I'm going to plan that. But pay attention to my post section. I'll put a post out there soon by the weekend on a Q&A requesting questions of you guys, and maybe we can do a Q&A session. That would be fun. We can either do it on a live or I can record it. Either way. Oh yeah, but that would be awesome, Kizzy. That would be honestly. I told my wife we would get through it together, and we did just that. Amen, Bishop. What a good man. That's awesome. That's what I'm talking about. And my husband's the same way. He was just like, we got this. I know you're going through it. And he didn't know everything, but you know what? One thing about him and I can appreciate and love about him is that he will do his own research, and try to help me because he's my biggest cheerleader. And definitely when it comes to diet, because if I could follow his routine, honey, I'd be A plus. Even though I cook and he eats everything I cook, he prefers, and I just because I know how he eats, I cook that way too. So we don't do a lot of fried foods because he will not eat fried foods. He doesn't eat burgers, pizza, anything like that during the week. He is a health nut. He's in the gym 7 days a week. Always very active, just outside. He loved, honey, anytime everybody, our neighbors around here, they're like, okay, your yard looks amazing. And we know it's him. That's his thing. I'm interior. I love to decorate. He loves the outdoors, anything where his body's moving, cutting grass. He does his dad's grass. His dad, my father-in-law will be 89 this year. God willing, and he is doing well, but he takes care of his dad's house and all of that. So, yes, but he is definitely a fit person, so he keeps me on track, which is helpful. But yeah, so I need to stop with the pasta. Pasta's my thing. I don't know if it's a woman thing. That's most women I hear love pasta. Pizza is good. I don't eat cheese on burgers, sandwiches, anything. People, it's funny. I met one other YouTuber that's my girl out in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and she's the same way. She's like, I don't eat cheese. I used to not eat cheese on pizza, y'all. I would order pizza with just sauce and the meats and green peppers. But the older I got, I was like, okay, I can eat macaroni and cheese. I can eat Cheetos, pizza, all that now. But one thing that's not changed, I don't eat cheese on any sandwich or any chicken, like chicken Parmesan, never. I don't eat cheeseburgers, cheese on my tacos, y'all, nothing like that. So it's weird. I'm just different. I'm peculiar. That would be awesome. Okay, you said that. Let's see. I told my wife. That's right, Bishop. But yeah, I know she is happy and blessed to have you. When it came to my surgery. Oh, yes, my husband was like at Bishop when it came to my surgery and all. Yes, that's awesome. That's awesome to have that support. That's awesome, y'all. Yes, Bishop Bond. I appreciate you giving your advice and just, sharing that, y'all. Sharing is caring. I love to hear that. We want to learn from each other. It definitely helps. But I am glad that I came on tonight. I feel great. Y'all have just made my evening. Yeah, but we need to study tonight, girl. This hair, I would take this off right now, but my hair is a mess. But I told my girl I would have this thing on and try to cut on it. But y'all, you'll see all kind of stuff from me over here. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, goodness. But thank you, Bishop. Yes, it is important. It is important, Kizzy. 400, that's awesome. That is good, girl. You got there. That was quick. You picked up quite a few, didn't you? Or did I look at it wrong? I couldn't even remember. I knew you were a newer one because I remember you coming, it was on my homepage. So you're doing something right because that's how I found you. That's how I found you. So yeah, you keep it up. Stay consistent. Stay consistent. If nothing else, you'll get to where I am and probably surpass me. But this channel here, yeah, like I said, I started this in 2020 around the pandemic, and should have just kept going. During that time would have been the perfect time. Everybody was doing videos. Everybody was, starting YouTubes, and they have blossomed. If I look back at the people I started following, like in 2020, you should see them now. They're like at 10,000, which I'm close to 8, but they were like at 10, 15, some 20,000. But they were on it, on it, on it. But life happens. I had to, you know, step away. There was some deaths in the family, and then life was lifing, and it's kind of hard at first. But when you realize how the algorithm works, you'll continue and you'll get it. You'll get it. They need to see you, and sometimes it takes a year or two to really see that you're consistent and where YouTube can push out the video. Once mine was just consistently cooking, for all those years, it really, like I'd say at year 2 is when most of my followers came. That's when my YouTube channel took off the most, around 2.5 years. But I was really consistent. I did fall off for like 3 months at the beginning, but that's why it took me about 2 years or so to really boost it back up. But yep, stay consistent, y'all. That's awesome though, Kizzy. He acts up when he does that. It's so funny. Oh my God. Yeah, men, we gotta love y'all. We gotta love you. We gotta love our kings, honey. Oh, thank you, Chris. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I cannot believe it's 6:30. Yeah, I'm waiting on the husband to get home. He should be here around 7. Y'all, we have been watching this show on Netflix. Oh, goodness. What's it called? And I think we're almost done. It is good. At first, my husband was like, I'm going to let you watch it because I don't know if I want to watch it. But then he's now addicted. What's it called? Oh, shoot. All her fault. All her fault. I think that's what it's called. All her fault. It is really good. And so one of my friends told me about it, and I was like, okay, let me watch it. It's interesting. I don't want to give it away, but let me know in the comments if you've seen it. It's called All Her Fault. It's pretty new, Netflix. Yeah. Painting, let's see here. Yeah, so that is awesome. Painting and stripping the fence. Oh, is that what y'all? Yeah, is that what you're doing, Kizzy? Or y'all are doing that now? Okay, I bought my wife portable small fence. Yes, I have one. Why, y'all? Why I use it more than hers? Oh my gosh, are you serious? I have mine. Mine's pink. It's on charge. I'm gonna show you in just a second. I take it to church too. Everybody's just looking around us at church. They have the fans, that the ushers hand out. I have my electric fan, honey. That thing's a lifesaver. And I have 2 of them. My husband got me one. I have a black one and a pink. Because he's like, no, I'm not going to use it. I think you can use it. I was like, you want one? Because it was so hot here for our family reunion that we had in July last year. So I ordered those fans then just because it was hot and we were out doing picnics and stuff. But those things come in handy. Handy, handy. Love them. You just got to keep them charged. Yeah, and mine's on charge. Love it, love it. You're such a great husband, Bishop. Let's see. My husband uses R just as much now. Oh, does he? The fan? Kizzy? You talking about the fan? Yes, that is a blessing to have our husband, our biggest support. Yes. That's a blessing. Yes, it is, Kizzy. I praise God for my husband. Yeah, that's my bestie. Yeah, he is a hoot. So one of these days, y'all will probably see him on video. We gotta plan something. I'm not really too much. I know a lot of people do those what's it called? Mukbangs. What are they called? Yeah, I don't say it right. But I don't know. I used to be like, wow. I don't know if we can just sit at a table and eat and talk on camera, but I guess the more I think about it, he's like, you watch that one couple that you like, and they're just talking and eating, or not even talking, they're just eating. And I was like, you know what? You got a point. I do watch them, and I haven't seen her in a while though. I don't know if she's still on YouTube, but you're right. Everybody likes. You'll be surprised. Everything that you do right now. I mean, I could be sitting here just typing and not talking. I promise you, people like it. But I need to be doing more things. You know what I'm saying? That's just not me. I want to come with some kind of positivity, something uplifting, something fun, a recipe to share, something. Yard work. I haven't done this in a long time, but we do landscaping. Like I'll film my husband doing landscaping, like when he decorates outside for fall, Christmas, just the summer, because he loves landscaping in the spring and summer. The flowers, that's his baby. I let him go at it. I choose the colors, and then he does everything else. So, yep. But I trust him with anything that he chooses. He has great taste. Yes, we gotta love our husbands for sure. I was talking to my niece the other day, and she was like, I just don't want to get married. And I see so much divorce and that. And I was like, that's sad. I mean, it's true, but you know what? Marriage is a beautiful thing. And I was telling her that. And she'll be 30 at the end of this month. She'll be 30. And I'm like, girl, yes, you do. But she knows for sure she doesn't want children. So I was like, okay, I don't have children, but it was not a decision of my own, but that was God's decision. God leads, God makes no mistakes ever. So, that's something that we both I don't know. I look back at it sometimes, to be honest. I am human and I'm just kind of like, I've always wanted to be a mom. And but that was younger, when I was younger, and everybody wanted to get married and da, da, da. But it's something I'm so at peace with it though, because I have so many children in my life, like with my nieces, nephews, my cousins. I'm a mentor also, then the children at church. So my life is full. But she was telling me that I don't want her to look at me and be like, I don't want to have children and this and that. She may not, she's always said that, but the marriage thing, she's definitely just a blessing, and I can see her as a wife, but she has to pray over it, and whatever, she feels in her heart, just don't get married to anybody. Don't go and marry just to get married. I married late in life. I am a late bloomer. Like I said, going back to my husband, we knew each other. We didn't get married until our 40s. We dated. I was engaged. He proposed to me in 2.5 months. We were engaged for a while. It was a lot going on with our work and everything, travel, this kind of stuff. So we just, one year led to another, but you know what? We did it in our own timing, in God's perfect timing. So don't let anybody push you into doing something you don't want to do. And that's where I told my niece, excuse me, y'all. I told my niece don't to rush anything, because if you do and do it because other people want you to do it, you're going to regret it. And then you're going to resent them. So anyway, I don't know how I got on that. Yes, you are right. I had like 100 then, but then they just started coming. Girl, you are doing it, Kizzy. All right, y'all, let me catch up. Yep. 100 then, but they started coming. You're talking about your subscribers, right? You are doing very well. Yep, on next, all her fault. Yep, all her fault. If you have that, check it out. It's like we're on episode 8, I think. Or we're gonna pick up with episode 8 tonight. I couldn't wait. We just got tired last night, and I tried to get into bed earlier too, y'all, because another thing with this menopause. Y'all, I toss and turn. I'm cold 1 minute, hot the next. Sleep is like just it's not the best right now. So once this water's in me, I try to take like my sleepy time tea, stuff like that to sleep. I don't like to take Benadryl and stuff like that every night to go to bed, to be able to sleep. I try to do it naturally. Melatonin helps sometimes, but y'all, oh my goodness. So this water though is really helping. But we were watching it last night and we were so into it. Like, who could it be? Who could it be? It's one of those. It's like a mystery kind of, but it's really good. It's good. The guy from, what's his name? Oh goodness, the brother that plays I don't know if you ever watched The Game, like Girlfriends. I don't know, I'm probably aging myself. The Girlfriends, The Game. And then I think he played in Insecure. I don't know if you watched Issa Rae, Insecure, the one that he was her boyfriend, Lawrence. Is his name Lawrence? Larry? What was his name on that show? Oh shoot. Yeah, but you will see. Look him up. You would know what I'm talking about. But he's good. He's one of the characters in there. So we don't know if he's the guilty one. We do know a little bit that he is guilty, but I don't want to say too much. I don't want to say too much. Just check it out. It's good. So we were watching it last night and we said, oh, it's 11 o'clock. We have to go to bed. So we stopped it and we'll pick it back up tonight. But it's good. It's good. And he even said it's good. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I think you comment on the video when you were in the gym. Yep. Yep, I did. I did. Y'all were doing it. Y'all were doing it, y'all. You're getting it, girl. Move that body. Move the body. But yes, guys, it's not too much on here. I think it's just us on here. Kizzy, lady was sleeping over 100 views. Yeah, I've seen a lady was sleeping. That is crazy to me. Can you believe that? I just don't get it. But you know what? When you sit back and you watch and the titles are kind of catchy, and I have to do better with that because I see, like, especially on vlogs, and plus YouTube is so saturated, it's just really hard. Somebody put a stat out here that there are 500 videos being uploaded every minute. 500. So it's saturated, and plus everybody's using that AI generated stuff with titles. AI is creating the videos. It's hard. It's a lot harder because I remember when I started YouTube, it wasn't this hard. Honestly, it really wasn't. But now I'm like the views are down. You see videos on that all the time about views being down. It's interesting. It's crazy. Yeah, the subscriber. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're doing well. Just keep up. Stay consistent, girl. Yes, yes. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. Yeah. It's really good. People, I don't know, but you'll see everything on here. And I'm like, wow, people are really on here, especially lives. I just ran up on a live one night. I think it was Saturday night. And I was up. I think my husband fell asleep. And I was just scrolling through YouTube and I'm like, what is this? Somebody was live. So I clicked on it and all she was doing, it was like, I think she was in her bedroom and she wasn't in the camera at all. You can just see her walking in the background. And I think she was hanging up clothes or something. And I'm just sitting like, okay, she's going to come on here in a minute. And she never did. And I was like, I'm going to let it play. It was like 25 minutes, the same thing. And it was like, I forgot how many people were on there. It was a lot. It was a lot of people just sitting. I don't know if it's relaxing for some people or what, but I thought that was so interesting. But that goes to show you, people need to just pick up the camera and just start. I promise you. I promise you. If you can talk and it takes a while to get used to talking to a camera because at first I was kind of like so awkward. And it's like, oh my gosh, I'm really talking to this camera. But yeah, you think about news anchors. When you watch the news, and I have a friend who's an anchor here in the Nashville area. And she's like, when you study it and that's your job, you're so used to it. So she kept telling me years ago when I started my YouTube channel, just keep on talking, keep on doing it. You're a talker naturally, but I know it's awkward just talking to a phone. But now, today, 5.5 years later, it's second nature. It's like the back of your hand. Yeah. Girl, oh my gosh, I promise you, that girl had me dying. So then I was like, okay, I'm going to go to some of her other videos. So I went to another video, similar, similar. But this time at least, I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. She was folding clothes. Like she had gotten her clothes out the dryer, put them on her bed, and she was folding them. And then she was putting them in drawers. And that's it. And that went on for about 30 minutes. And I'm like, wow. And she had a whole lot of views. I mean, a lot from that live. And she had a lot of subscribers. So just watching her analytics, I thought that was so interesting. So that goes to show, people will watch anything you put out. Not everybody, but there's an audience for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Folding clothes. Yes, ma'am. Folding clothes. Mm-hmm. And then what's another one she had? She was doing the dishes. She just had the camera propped up, I kid you not, and she was running water. She unloaded the dishwasher on one, and then she's washing dishes. Didn't even make eye contact with the camera. And she was just putting them in the dishwasher. And I'm like, wow. I was so intrigued. I was like, I need to try this. But you're right. I mean, y'all, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. I mean, it's so much, especially the landscaping, the cooking. This channel was, first it was cooking ideally, but you can imagine the huge YouTube channels that are cooking channels, even that I watch. Gina Young she's in Ohio. She easily has like over 1 million subscribers, and that sister is no joke. I mean, I make some of her videos and tag her in them. She is phenomenal. Check her out. It's yeah, what is it? My mom loves her too. Yeah, Regina, is it Regina? No, not Regina. I'm thinking the actress. What is her name? Gina Young. Cooking with Gina Young. You just put, if you type in Gina Young, she's gonna come up. Her channel's phenomenal. I get a lot of but she's the one that pretty much has all the subscribers. But I get a lot of my recipes from her. Definitely for the holidays and stuff. She's awesome. So check her out. She's out of is she in Cincinnati? Or Columbus. She's an Ohio State fan. So I think but yeah, she is a sweetheart. Sweet, sweet, sweet person. But her channel's phenomenal. So, but anyway, with me saying that, a lot of these channels, cooking channels, there's so many good ones out here that have millions of followers and have been out here maybe 10 years only. It's kind of hard to keep up with them, but you have your own unique style. So I don't compare mine to hers, but I do admire her channel. But yeah, you'll be surprised, y'all, just their stories and how they grew out here. But folding clothes, yes, honey. I was like, wow. And she was really taking her time folding them clothes too and putting them away. Gina Young, yes. Yes. Do you watch her? Do you follow her? Um, Wait a minute. Kizzy, okay. I went for a blank there for a minute. Do you follow Gina? She is awesome. Let me see if I can see her on here. And I know I haven't been back on her channel in a while. Gina Young. And I think it's In the Kitchen with Gina Young or something like that. Let's see. She's awesome. Good recipes. And she has the greatest personality. Yeah, she's awesome. Yep, it is. It's the In the Kitchen with Gina Young. Yep, she's a sister, like I said, out of Ohio. Ain't that? Yeah. Listen, ain't this? No, I don't. But I'm going to say, yeah, she's just cool. If you like to cook, that kind of stuff, but she does some cooking. Okay, when I show my husband some of the recipes, he's like, is that for the weekend? And I'm like, oh, brother, because he eats so clean. I'm talking about fish. Well, she's not the biggest fish person, but chicken, baked. We love salmon croquettes. That's the closest he's going to eat to anything fried because that is a little fried. Sometimes I'll use substitutes for like, what's it called? Not the whole grain, not the flour. Wait a minute. Tip of my tongue. Almond flour. It does add to me a little almond taste, and I don't want that on my fish, but it's healthier. So almond flour is cool, especially for baking. So I try to do that. Hey, Cash 4780. What? A pet poodle? Get a pet poodle? I have a Maltipoo, and she's perfect. I have a Maltese and a poodle mix. She's knocked out, y'all. If y'all could only see her. She is stretched out on that ottoman out. Yeah. Yeah, you see her? Okay, cool. Yeah, she's really good. And how many subscribers she have now? Honey, she's been out here though. I've watched her since I started my channel in 2020. I think that's when I found her. Or maybe before that. But yeah, she has some really good, and you'll see that she kind of shares. I didn't even see it. I need to watch this. Yeah, she's been in the hospital a lot lately. I don't know. We've been praying for her, but yeah, but she's a very sweet, very spiritual, just a Christian young woman. Awesome. She's good people. Good people. I would love to meet her one day. But yeah, she's awesome. Yes, girl. Can you okay? Can you say, oh my gosh, and she does her own, I think she and her husband I think they produce the channel. I think her husband's behind it, if I'm not mistaken. We don't see her husband a lot in there, just maybe every now and then, but she's awesome. Personality on 10. She's really good and so positive, very kind. So yeah, check her out. She's fun time. Yeah, 1.8 million. Can you believe that? 1.08 million. Yeah. And she's been doing this. Let's see, how long has she been on here? Let's see her oldest video. So 8 years. Yeah, I was thinking maybe 10. So only 8. I remember her macaroni and cheese. I made that last week, similar to hers, and it was so good. So good. I had to make that for a potluck at my in-laws' house. But yeah, one day, Kizzy, keep on with it. If that's your goal, God is able. God is able. But yeah, the YouTube streets, honey, there's so much. I mean, there's plenty of room and plenty of money for everyone on YouTube. Yep. Okay, bye, girl. Yes, we're about to jump on ours and watch ours virtually as soon as my husband gets home. But yes, thank you so much for joining, sis. I appreciate it. God bless you. Enjoy Bible study. Good talking to you too, darling. And I'll be on your page later on. So yes, but God, I don't think we're the only ones on here. Hey, Cash 4780, are you still here? But y'all, with that said, girl, it has been over an hour. I cannot believe it, but I've had fun. But thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope you have a blessed evening. I'm going to get out of here too. Let Layla out, and then we're going to eat some leftover chili. I cannot wait. But God bless. Thank you. Thank you, Kizzy. Thank you. Bye, guys. Have a blessed night. Talk to you soon. Bye.